David Johansen, iconic New York Dolls frontman, has died. He was 75. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music. Johansen was the charismatic lead singer of a very charismatic, over-the-top sometimes band, but influential New York Dolls, and the man behind the alter ego Buster Poindexter. His daughter, Leah Hennessy, confirmed that he died at his home in New York on Friday, February 28th. It was Hennessy who revealed earlier this year that Johansen had been battling stage 4 cancer and had a brain tumor. She and her mother, Johansen's wife, Mara Hennessy, also sought funds to take care of him. Despite his illness, Johansen remained deeply connected to his friends and fans. Johansen rose to fame in the early 1970s as the frontman to the New York Dolls, a trailblazing band whose flamboyant, hard-edged rock influenced a punk explosion. The Dolls' self-titled debut in 1973 and Too Much Too Soon the following year weren't commercial hits, but their raw energy and that androgynous style inspired generations of musicians. Billboard magazine once wrote, "There's a slew of artists from the 1970s and beyond whose number ones would be unthinkable without the pioneering look, sound, and attitude of these glammed up New York City proto-punks." Despite their impact, the Dolls were never inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and Johansen dismissed the snub, calling the Hall of Fame a racket. After the Dolls' breakup, Johansen launched a solo career, releasing 4 albums between 78 and 84. But it was in 1987 that he truly reinvented himself with the lounge lizard persona of Buster Poindexter. Sporting a tuxedo and slick back hair, Poindexter became a sensation, especially with the party anthem Hot, Hot, Hot. Though the song became ubiquitous at weddings and celebrations, Johansen had mixed feelings about it. He once said, "It's the bane of my existence." His wit and storytelling made him a natural entertainer. I know some people think, oh, Johansen puts on a tuxedo and he thinks he's somebody else. He told People magazine in 1988. But it's me, really, he added. In the late 80s, he expanded into acting, appearing in Married to the Mob, Candy Mountain, and The Ghost of Christmas Past, and it was a great role in Scrooge from 1988. Johansen revived the New York Dolls in 2004, initially for a one-off reunion. He says, "We were going to do one show, and then we ended up playing for 8 years and went around the world 3 times. In his later years, he returned to his cabaret roots, performing Poindexter in New York. He was married to actress Serinda Fox from 77 to 78, photographer Kate Simon from 83 to 2011, and Mara Hennessy from 2013 until his passing. He was the stepfather to Leah Hennessy. In 2023, his life and legacy were celebrated in the Martin Scorsese-directed documentary Personality Crisis, One Night Only, which focused on his cabaret performances and interviews with his daughter. Reflecting on his career, Johansen once said, "There are certain phases in the history of New York, especially in my life, that I can look back and say, yeah, that was really something." May he rest in peace. Did you ever see him in concert in any one of his incarnations? Solo, New York Dolls, Buster Poindexter? Did you buy any of his albums? Share your memories. He certainly made an impact. I'm John Bowden. This is Rock History Music. Take care of yourself.